You can tell this face, not happy. Not happy right now. Okay, I'm already muted over here. I'm not even live, or I just got live and somebody already gave me a link. Whatever. Looks like a spammer. I have no idea who they are. Who the hell are you, Caramo? Oh, go Cowboys. Sorry, my bad. Your name looked like a troller, spammer, or something else. Oh man, Cowboy Nation is. We didn't go for it there on 4th and 1, but our defense is what kept us in that game. We can pin the other team down at the 10-yard line, and that's what we decided to do. And why my video says Texans hop to victory. That little, it wasn't actually a bomb, but it ended up being a bomb. Was it 49 40-some yards to Hopkins? And missed tackle. Son of a bitch. And that's why we're here right now. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Me personally, I was just glad to be in that game. I think we hey Pat, what's up? Yeah, I got hey Pat, if you remember last week, I got that it said that Tekken is my world came in the live stream because I didn't delete the link quick enough, and boom, we got taken over. And I made a couple of videos on him on my other channels. Then I put them on private, and I kind of agree with you, Predator. I mean, fuck them for being greedy bitches, especially there right at the halftime. You take your 3 points, motherfucker. You get the ball right back. You're getting the ball right back at third quarter. Take your 3 fucking points. So, I mean, if they took the 3 right there, maybe it's a different outcome anyway. But I was telling I was on the FB, and I'm like, man, we got to be glad we got a 10-6 score at halftime, and we looked very good on those 3-point drives. But we ain't Reggie Miller, we ain't shooting threes. This is the NFL, not the NBA. We got to get out of the 3-point mode and get into the 7-point mode. We need to score touchdowns, otherwise we ain't going to beat anybody in the NFL. And it's like, we got Dallas fans calling out Dak Prescott. Again, for the season, Dak has 4 interceptions, and 1, 2, 3, 4 of them were on batted balls. I'm not saying that he didn't deserve some INTs other times, but the main ones that counted were the ones that were batted balls. And the bottom line, their offensive coordinating was amazing. Is their wide receivers and their tight ends that good? I mean, literally like 0 dropped balls. Those motherfuckers caught everything. I mean, Watson played incredibly lights out. But there's shout outs to the Texans. The bottom line is, I mean, they totally outplayed us. I mean, we were lucky to even be in that game. Thank God for our defense for keeping us in that game. If you could, I mean, Clowney and Watts and everybody else, they brought countless blitzes. And we've tried a couple here and there, and even then, Watson has a second. Their wide receivers were wide open. It's like, did they have that good of coverage on Cole Beasley that they took him out of the game other than that one catch? And were they that good on covering our tight ends? We don't get to see the whole game, the whole field. I wish I really would like to know that, because otherwise, with Swayme and Rico was tearing them up right off the bat, and we didn't go back to the tight ends at all. In the end, when it really counted, I know we hit Blake Jarwin at tight end. But my point is, then we were burning up at the tight end position, and we just never did. But and then when they bring that, what was it, Tyrann Mathieu? When they bring that safety up, man, take that one-on-one battle, man. And Michael Gallup, Allen Hurns, Tavon Austin, I think we got to go for it. I know they're not like I know those guys are not Hopkins type wide receivers, but we got to go for that one-on-one matchup there. I think their plan was we're going to shut Zeke out and make Dak beat us. And like I said, his 2 interceptions were off of batted balls. And our defense kept us in that game. Our defense and some of their dumb shit. Shout outs, Burn Bar. Shout out Pat 84. Shout out 5 Rings. Shout out to the Predator. Man, sucks to be a Cowboy fan right now. And the only bright side is that the fucking hello Newman in the house. The only bright side is the fucking Giants lost and the fucking Eagles lost. You know. But I don't want this to get like last season where it's like, hey, if this team and this team and this team and this team loses, we're in the playoffs. Our offense, Anthony Brown's the one who made the key play, though, right? To get us 7 points. Isn't that correct, Burn Bar? But our pass rush, you know, we talk about DeMarcus Lawrence, D-Law, but my boy Taco really wasn't there today. Randy Gregory wasn't there today. I think the only guy that even snuck in, besides the only guy that really snuck in was our boy Tyron Crawford. Hello Newman, I can't do that. I'm live, number 1, and I'm 2. I'm busy. There's a lot of Cowboy fans in here. 5 Rings, Predator. Hello Newman. If you guys could go capture the EDP video before he deletes it. I don't know about EDP. Well, I know about EDP. My point is I don't give a shit right now. I'm worried about my fucking team. I don't give a fuck what the Eagles do, but I'm glad they fucking lost. And shout outs to Dan Bailey for kicking a 52-yard field goal to help them get that big giant L. So shout outs to our boy Dan Bailey. Shout outs to our kicker. Our kicker lights out. A lot of pressure on a lot of those kicks, man. And our kicker did well, but I don't know why we didn't blitz more. Overall, their offense just played better. Their quarterback played better. I'm not calling Dak out, but fucking Watson was lights out. Their receivers, somehow they were always open. Their receivers were always open, or it was tight coverage. They caught everything, you know. Oh, man. I hate the oh, that is pretty good. Newman, Newman's in chat saying he wipes his ass with EDP wipes his ass with Eagle merch. I hear you, 5 Rings. Run some motherfuckers over. Yeah, man. Like I said, in all honesty, I'm not upset that we lost. I was shocked that we had a chance to win that game. That's why I'm not pissed. There's Cowboy fans saying, why didn't we go for it on 4th and 1? And well, if you miss it there, you're giving them a free victory by just kicking the field goal from damn near right there. Our defense is what kept us in the whole fucking game. Let's pin them deep. We pinned them on the 10 fucking yard line. What more could you do? I mean, a lot of people gonna say fuck you, Garrett. I'm shouting you out, Garrett. Fuck, we pinned them on the 10 fucking yard line. And like I said, they hopped to that victory. That fucking Hopkins play, missed tackle, missed tackle, missed tackle, missed tackle. What a fucking run after the catch, and that's why we're like, fuck. If any true Houston Texan fans watch this, Stephen Rose, and any other true Houston Texan fans, shout out to you guys. Tough fucking game, but in the end, you guys got the W, so congratulations. Hello, Newman. I hate talking that. Oh, Dak wasn't a first-round pick. Neither was Tony Romo. Tony Romo, undrafted free agent. So I don't go by all that garbage. I could care less. Aaron, son, what's up, man? Again, our defense played very solid, and Watson just had a career game. I mean, he was outstanding, and what more can you say? Their defense, man, they brought it. They brought it a lot. Dak got near the amount of time to throw the ball that Watson did, and that was not with Watson running crazy. It was Dak running for his life, man. I thought they brought more blitz packages, and I thought actually we all thought 71 Collins is going to get killed, and Tyron would be elite. Tyron let a lot of people fly by him. Tyron Smith let a lot of people fly by him. Or 71 and Martin, and I know our boy, our new O-line was a Connor. I know he got beat one time, but he played very well. Yeah, 5 rings. We just couldn't sack that guy. And there's a couple times they call some bullshit penalties on us, and there was 0 holding on them. 0 holding calls on them pretty much the whole game. It's like, man. But, you know, everybody can talk about the refs. They won the game. Shout-outs to them. Their offensive coordinating was better. Their O-line, I thought, played better. They brought more blitz packages that affected our quarterback. So they definitely outcoached us on this one. And like I said, I think we were honestly lucky to be in the fucking game. I know other Cowboy fans are going to think different. They're greedy bastards. Like I said, they were greedy bastards for going for it there at the end of the second half. Take the 3 points. And then, you know, you're getting the ball back in the third quarter anyway. But whatever. I'm glad they did it. Kept us in the game. The turnover there, we get the ball right back. But we can't expect to win too many points, too many games when we're going to try to 3-point everybody to death. No, we got to get in the fucking end zone, man. We really do, man. I don't understand what the key is, what the problem is, but we need to get in that end zone. Great play calling when we did do the double end around, basically like a play action. Is Zeke gonna get the ball? Is Austin gonna get the ball? Left Allen Hurns wide open in the middle of the end zone. Very easy touchdown. Yes, we got Jacksonville next, and they're most likely going to be without their running back, Leonard Fournette. And as you've seen, they can put up their quarterback is mobile like Watson. He can put up a lot of yards. But I don't think they really scare me either. They don't really scare me either. I don't know. Jacksonville just don't scare me. Especially, we got a lot of footage on them. They're bad against the run. I guess they were ranked #1 defense, and they're bad against that deep ball. So if Dak and the wide receivers are upset this game, they need to just look at that Kansas City game, and Kansas City lit them up. So their defense was on fire. Kansas City fucking crushed their ass today. Our defense is pretty damn good. The problem is now our offense ain't up there with our defense, and that's the problem. But I don't think now we're jumping off from one team to the other, but whatever. I don't think the Jaguars of Fagwires. There we go. I don't think the Fagwires of had to go up against an elite #1 running back in the NFL like Zeke Elliott. I could be, some Whataburger. I'll take some of that 5 rings. Now we got the haters in here saying the Texans aren't a good team. All I know is he's got Deshaun Watson. If you got a Deshaun Watson, you're always going to be in the game. He's got 4 games this year with over 300 yards passing. So 300, 300, 300, 300. He's way over 1,200 yards because a lot of those games he's passed over the 300-yard mark. They don't have the run game to help them. But now they're using that Kiki Cootie, kind of like a Tavon Austin, where they're giving him dump offs and letting him go as well. So, and even that helps their lack of run game. So, and having a Clowney and a JJ Watt, that's going to help your team as well. Well, Pat, Pat Mahomes throws the ball, which Dak isn't, and that's on our coaching staff. like I said, hopefully our coaching staff will go back to last week when, we let Dak air it to fuck out. And hopefully we'll go air it to fuck out against the Jaguars. But if not, I'm going to take Zeke Elliott over their defense. But, we got to mix it up. We can't become one-sided to them. But, we're talking, you got Calais Campbell over there, but we just played J.J. Watt and Clowney, who just played lights out. The Texans defense did bring a lot of other people and blitzes here and there to make the whole pass rush in general look better. You're saying, why did we put on 4th and 1 in overtime? We have Dak and Zeke. And like I said, I take the other side that our defense is what kept us in the game. Let's pin them deep and let our defense take over. We pinned them on a 10-yard line. It just didn't work out. If we don't get that 4th and 1, we're basically giving them the free field goal right there. Let's put it in our defense's hands. They're the ones that kept us in this fucking game the whole time, and it just didn't work out that way. That's my side of thinking. Sorry if you hate the coaching staff, hate Garrett. Maybe you hate me too now. Predator saying, hey, and Predator at the moment, Predator's right. Lose one, win one, lose one, win. Was it? Lose one, win one, lose one, win, or lose, win. It's. But right now, 8-8 might win the NFC East the way everybody else is playing as well. On the bright side. Yeah, we're talking about Byron Jones is an elite shutdown cornerback, but now he goes up against a true elite wide receiver, and he got burnt. Hopkins looked like Michael Irvin out there, Randy Moss out there, Jerry Rice out there. Hopkins played lights out, and he was on fire in this game. You're exactly right. 5 rings. We're not playing fucking NBA, This is not Mike Mosh's Indiana Pacers. Reggie Miller for 3. No, we need 7 points to win in the NFL, especially when you look at our existing schedule. Teams like the Saints and the Falcons who will light up the fucking scoreboard on your ass. We need to start getting in the end zone, not no motherfucking field goals. Pat doing the Garrett clap. Yeah, Alan Hearns. Yeah, he it was kind of like almost like a play action. I told them I was chatting with LL. I was over in LL stream, Cowboys Legend 27, and I was on my Facebook, and I was like, man, it'd be a great time for a play action here. Which are we going to do it to Zeke that way, or are we going to do it to Austin this way? And it left Alan Hearns wide open in the middle of the end zone. So that was a good play call there. Darth, I have no idea what limeade. Well, limeade is limeade, right? But I have no idea what Clace Azul Plata. I have no idea what the fuck that is. Yes, Pat. I've been a Reggie Miller Indiana Pacer fan forever. Yeah. But yeah, I've been in Florida for a zillion years. Just like a million people from Florida are from up north. Our fucking parents are like, fuck the cold weather, fuck the ice, fuck the snow, fuck all this bullshit. Let's go to Florida where it's warm, and that's what happens. I see we got another Dallas fan in chat saying Garrett has no balls, and man, their defense, you got to understand, their defense has been playing pretty fucking good, man. I would have probably I think our best hidden weapon right there is it's easy to say we should have now that we lost the game. We should have just lost. We should have just stopped. We should have just stopped Hopkins on that catch. That way they got to punt the ball and we get the ball back. But yeah, we had that. That was our time. That was our time. We had Tavon Austin give us a big ass return. We had Tavon, that fake punt play like we did against the Raiders. There you go. We had Tavon Austin give us that fucking 40-yard fucking return. And we're 20, what was we, like 20 yards away from the bomb big field goal to win the game, and boom. Donnie, the main reason I'm against Des Bryant being back to up the X, I'm a true fan, but we're gonna have to pay. We got to pay Ezekiel Elliott this coming season. We have to play Dak Prescott this coming season. We got to play DeMarcus Lawrence this coming season. So his price tag and salary cap hit just does not go with the future of the Dallas Cowboys. And Paul Hernandez, this is Jason Garrett. We're gonna watch the film. We're gonna get better. I thought our guys played strong, but give credit to the Houston Oilers. We can go with the Houston Oilers. They played great. They played lights out. But we're gonna look at the film. We're gonna adjust. I thought our guys just fought hard, but we're gonna come back next week and play better. And this was a really a big must-win game because now we have a must-win against the Jacksonville. You know what I mean? So, but I honestly believe Houston has better offensive weapons than Jacksonville. I really do. If you look at the Houston Oilers, their wide receivers and everything, way better than Jacksonville's. So I think I'm not scared of Jacksonville. I'm not. I'm not. And you can be like, man, Mosh, what are you on? What have you been smoking? What team have you been looking at? I just think we can beat them. I really do. A big fuck you to Blake Bortles. David Irving ain't missing this game. David Irving is not missing this motherfucking game. Oh, I thought you were like drinking some type of drink. Okay, that was the name of your weed there, Darth 88. This is for any you 420 people in here. I don't know if you can see that, but Darth 88's in chat saying their wide receivers caught everything though. It's like they were always open. Not a lot open, but it's like they were always. Hey, Pat, no, I did not see. I seen the score. Jacksonville beat New England. Detroit beat New England too. I'll stop there with that. New England don't have Ezekiel Elliott on the team. Hey, Pat, I got me a motherfucking computer I go online with. When I leave the fucking house, I leave the fucking house. I'm not one of those motherfuckers on Facebook and everything else. You know what I mean? When I leave, I fucking leave. once in a blue moon, maybe I'll pop a. I'm I'm seeing a metal band, and I'll pop a live video here on Facebook or YouTube. But other than that, when I leave, when I go out, I go out. I use my fucking phone for calling and motherfucking texting. The fact that it has, I can go online with the shit, that's just bonus. That's a possibility, Predator, or he could be like a Romo, Predator, in case somebody's watching the video, can't see chat. Predators in a house. Dallas will probably release Lee at the end of the year. That's money for others. And I say that Sean Lee could be like a Romo and a Witten and take the pay cut and still stay here with the team. Five rings, make that 2 triple cheeseburgers. Fuck yeah, man. Drink up, eat up, man. We deserve to make ourselves fucking happy because this game sure didn't. Actually, I think the game kind of made us happy. It's kind of like, for me, I'm like, how the fuck are we still in this fucking game? How the fuck are we still in this game? Oh, Pat, it's all good, man. It's all good. Well, hey, Pat, I like us against Jacksonville better. I really do. We're going to be at home. They don't have the elite wide receivers and the I don't think they have as many weapons on offense. Their running backs are fucking trash. We're going to have David Irving back. We get to look at the KC film, and I think we're going to take them out. I really do. I don't think nothing about Jacksonville. I really don't. And you're gonna have it. If there was an asshole Jaguars fan here, yeah, but we got Jalen Ramsey. He's a shutdown corner. We don't beat anybody with our wide receivers. We really don't. We're going to beat you in other ways. We're going to beat you with our defense, and we're going to beat you with our fucking Ezekiel Elliott's. Well, I Snap Johnson, I ain't going to agree with all that, but I don't know why Kellen Moore is a quarterback coach. And why are you saying bye to Dak Prescott? It could have been Troy Aikman putting that ball right in Thompson's hands, like Dak did. It could have been Roger Staubach putting a ball right in the hands of Tavon Austin, like Dak did. These motherfucking Cowboy fans, fuck Dak Prescott. All 4 interceptions this year were fucking on batted fucking balls that possibly damn near could have been caught. Now, hey, just like any other quarterback, he's going to hit people and they drop, and it's no INT. Just like every other quarterback in the league. They all have them. They all have them happen.